You know, we could do some cuts. It's your boy Aaron Kala'e sitting here in fucking hot ass Las Vegas with my family, extended family. We got the AGELESS trying to hide my shadow with her black ass, and we got the Iwrite.
What's up?
I'm your boy, the I9, Aaron Kala'e, and we're going to talk about a lot of things here, especially what I'm framing up on. We're going to talk about things dealing with, like, you know, ageless music. Tell us who you are. Introduce yourself. Tell me your name. You know, let everybody know.
I'm Iwrite. I go by that name because that's what I do. I write. I like to tell a story with my music.
Word. That's what's up, man. So tell us, man. Where you from, man? Where you residing from right now? Where you coming from?
I'm from Bakersfield, California. It's like a small city, about an hour from LA area.
Okay.
Like the valley.
Word.
Basically.
What kind of stuff goes on in the valley, man? I mean, like, you know, like.
It's just like any city. I mean, it's smaller, but I mean, you have its good areas, and then you have the bad areas, and there's a lot of. I mean, I've seen a lot of shit go on when I lived out there. A lot of people don't know too much about it, so of course they have. Everybody wanna talk mess, you know. Everybody wanna hate, but I mean, I ain't from the best place in the world. But I'm happy I'm from there. It made me who I am. So.
That's really cool, man. I mean, so as far as hip hop, man, what got you started? Like, you know, everybody has a different story, and that's the beauty of us. You know, so what got you going, man?
I like that because I think my story is the weirdest. I had a cousin. This is real talk. I had a cousin move in. Her mother had died. My auntie Liz had passed away, and she moved in with us. She was about 17 years old. I was probably about 7 or 8, and she was in there bumping. She was a high school kid bumping her music, and I heard "It's the Thuggish Ruggish Bomb."
Yes.
And I was like, this song is really tight, and I never really listened to hip hop at that point in time. So when I heard that, I mean, I heard, of course, my older brothers listening to it, but me personally, nah. And when I heard that, I was like, this song is amazing. What's up, man? How you doing?
What's up, man?
I was like, this song is amazing. And I just kept wanting to hear it. She had a cassette tape. I remember it was a little blue see-through cassette tape. And I played that shit over and over and over.
She recorded on a blue tape?
Yeah, it was on the little, you know, the little Memorex tape she could record on, make
that brings
mix.
me back.
But yeah, so that's what really got me listening to hip hop.
You know, it's this thing burning. You want to step over there? It's probably you don't want to be breathing that.
But yeah, oh yeah,
yeah.
But yeah, that's what got me listening to hip hop. I mean, I was from the West Coast, but I listen to everything.
Okay.
But Bone, I ain't gonna lie, Bone Thugs and Harmony, they got me started.
So tell me, enlighten me about your contribution to this hip hop thing right now. There's a lot of different artists out there, but you know what? Fuck that. I don't mean to say fuck that in the question, but fuck that. This is my thing, dude. There's a lot of bullshit. There's a lot of bullshit artists out there, dude. You know what I'm saying? Talk about nothing. So I know to some degree what your contribution to hip hop is, but I want you to sum it up so we can, you know.
My biggest worry right now with the hip hop game is that the music right now, like for example, when I was a kid, I was like real observant. I guess I felt like I was a loner. I was the youngest of 3 boys and 1 older sister. I was the youngest, and basically I felt like I didn't have a place at all times because I was the youngest. So I was just always there wondering, being observant, looking around, and basically I felt like it made me mature at a young age. I started having emotion, like feelings, like you'd be like, dang, why did we live? I didn't live the worst life, don't get me wrong. I ain't crying about my life, but but I used to feel like, dang, why don't I have as much as everybody else? Or then I'll see my parents argue. I mean, thankfully I have both of my parents in my life. They stay together, but I see them argue.
Yeah, same here.
And just little things, and you get worried. You start feeling like your life is all fucked up. And like I would listen to music to get through. like to make me to keep me calm. Like when all this arguing and dumb stuff's going on around me, music kind of put me in a whole nother world. So and it had back then hip hop had a good message. I mean, so my contribution right now is to bring back the message in hip hop, like, cause there's kids out there that, I mean, that grow up in bad areas or don't have the right parenting, all types of stuff. But I want to have that message for the younger crowd and the older crowd. But I just want to make sure that these younger crowds are getting taught the way they need to be taught, because parents.
Cool, man. So talk to give me a synopsis on Ageless Music, man. I mean, it's a really, you know, fascinating piece of material. Me as an artist myself have when I first heard it, I'm gonna tell you, when I first heard it a few years ago, I played it a bunch of times. You know what I'm saying? I played it a bunch of times because it reminded me of something that I heard inside of myself. You know what I'm saying? Like just on another no, not the words. You know, the feeling. The feeling is what we as musicians get paid for. That. So that when I played it a bunch of times, you know, I ain't the only person I heard say that. So I'm just like, talk to me about that, man. No, I'm just on a real level. Talk to me about that. What inspired that piece of music for you? You know,
Ageless Music is so crazy because that kind of goes back to the question you just asked me. My contribution to hip hop. I want that message to come back. Like Ageless Music, I want to hear that music that isn't just like a jingle, like for the current, these 3 months, this song's hot, alright, we forgot about it. Like, I want to hear the songs where, like, still now, there's a few songs I can go back and play that came out 20 years ago. Or so, stuff like that, I mean. But anyway, basically, Ageless Music is me touching up on that music that never grows old. That music you can hear forever, and it's like you can go back to it. Ageless Music. So that's why I come off. I bet you want to hear me talking about the typical Friday nights, the clubs, and the flickering lights. But right now, there's too many things that ain't right. That's me just talking about. There's too much shit going on for us not to have this music to help us through that doesn't die.
That's. Yeah, man. Thanks for that, man. Like I said, man, that gives me chills. Like that piece, man. Just like I feel it. You know what I'm saying?
And to combine with a different artist of a different genre.
Yeah, that's where I was gonna go next. You know what I'm saying? Like
that made it even 20 times.
No, hold on. So hold on. Okay, all right. Let's back up. Okay, you're putting the piece of music together. You got it written. Okay, it's in your soul. You got it channeled. You got it charged. What emerged as you lay on the project? Like what inspired that what brought about that creation? You know what I'm saying?
Well, it was all like, first it was just when I met AGELESS, it was like we was both on the same thing.
Where'd you meet her?
I met her actually at my job. We worked together.
Oh, cool.
In a little call center or whatever. That's where I met her, and yeah, we both found out. We started the same day. We both, you know, you kind of talk to people, you realize what they do, and realize she was in the music and me the same. And then usually when you always hear people do music, but I'm gonna be honest, there's a lot of people out here that I'll be like, these people aren't good enough. Like, what the hell? So hearing AGELESS, I'm like, God damn.
Yeah.
I'm like, she has, to me, something that I'm not used to growing up on the West Coast. And she has talent. She brings culture because she's from a whole different area than me, though, another coast or whatever. And it just brought a lot to it. She has the hip-hop reggae sound, and I mean, I ain't even gonna lie, I grew up listening to a lot of reggae, so it kind of was like, it was amazing to collab with that style of music and somebody that does it like they've been doing it for years, and she has been doing it for years. She's a
So let me know, man, right now, what's next for you? What's the next thing on your target right now?
The next thing is, since I found my direction back, because the minute I was thrown off, I found my way back to the music that I want to create. And basically for the last few days I've been writing songs, and they just come out so easy because I like to basically I like writing, so I like to write as a poet. So using all the shit that I went through recently, and it kind of motivates me to just for it to flow. So I'm just ready to write, share what's on my brain to the world, and hopefully help somebody in the long run, and just enjoy making good music.
Cool. Very, very cool, man. Very cool. All right, so talk to me about some stuff you've done in the past. I mean, what's the most monstrous, gigantic, you know, or monumental thing, or what is that monumental thing, or what do you think? Well, right now, yeah, let's be real. What's the biggest thing that gave you the biggest feeling, you know, in this industry?
The biggest feeling?
Yeah, the biggest accomplishment, you know what I'm saying, as far as like it could be a show, you know, was it like a certain show you hit off, was it like a, you know,
I did
a video shoot maybe or something, I don't know.
I did a lot of shows growing up younger, so now I haven't done too much, I'm not even gonna lie. I did a little tour out here about a year ago called the Automatic Tour. Much love to YA Poet, he's the one that put it on, and recorded with a lot of artists. We did a little 3 different spots out here. So that was good, but I told you I've been going through shit. My mind ain't been focused. Now that I just went and performed at Oracle Mansion with AGELESS, we featured for her birthday bash. That got me ready. So I hope y'all ready.
I heard you've been recording, so I heard you got a big library of things coming out, man. That's what's up, man. So thanks, bro. We are gonna wrap this joint up. It's my boy.
Thank you.
Iwrite with the I and 9. You watch out for all of us, and watch out, you artists out there. You need me to come through and hype you up. Everybody's fucking hype, man. You just get at me, and it's done, dog. It's your boy. Peace.